Oh, yep. Look, there's our pile, guys.
Oh, okay, so you were right.
There's our pile.
That's what you stacked up.
All right, welcome back to Miner 49er, you guys. We are still in this mine. If you have not seen last week's video, be sure to watch it. It was of us discovering this mine and me doing some arguably stupid things, but as safely as I could. But anyway, we're back in this mine. We're heading back down the drift. Back there where you see Frank's light, that is the crossing. And we're just heading back down the tunnel. If you watched last week's video, you'll know what we expect to find at the end of this. We're guessing it curves around and reconnects to that area up ahead, but we just never know. Thanks so much for joining us today. I've got Mrs. 49er here, one of the cool kids with a crooked helmet and everything.
Stays crooked on me. I don't know why.
She just thinks she's cooler than I am. She is. Oh, we got some writing on the wall now. 185. So 185 feet into the mountain, maybe?
Probably.
Let's see what this number says.
U3?
183. Nope. 184. The numbers are going the wrong way. So maybe it's 180 feet to the end of this tunnel. Maybe that's what those numbers are meaning, because they're counting down. Usually they count up. Let's follow the numbers and see where they take us. That rock right there fell. I don't see it though.
It's nice.
182.
Again.
Is that a bit of a dynamite box?
Oh, it
Looks like it.
Yeah. What kind? You see the name brand or King? Is that King or?
Armor.
Thompson.
Armor something.
King? King?
Yeah.
King.
Kingdom?
King Co.
King Company.
LADN.
I've never heard of that company.
I'm not sure what that Q.
There's a symbol
I'm
on
not
it.
sure what that is. Yeah, I don't know. If you guys know anything about that, let us know. That's kind of cool. They put things up in the ceiling so they can hang like lights or something from it. Right now, we are at
Top of that spray can.
Yeah.
65 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's comfortable.
More right.
Oh, yep. Look, there's our pile, guys.
Oh, okay, so you were right.
There's our pile.
That's what you stacked up.
Yep. So
Interesting.
I was right. Oh, I feel good about myself. I didn't look up though.
I better film that thing since Nick put the pot over there.
Now we got
Not
it.
sure if you're seeing anything. I don't want to get too close to that sloping edge. But this is what we could see from the other side. This is what we couldn't see. That's one that we saw outside earlier that we didn't film. That black is interesting. Huh.
Yeah.
These old tunnels always remind me of some of the entrances to those James Bond bad guy lairs.
Do you expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
All right, is this the end or does it curve? It looks like it's going to curve. Wow, that's quite the turn. All right, does it turn again or is this the end? Is this the end of the world as we know it? And do you feel fine? No, it's not the end. It curves around some more.
Yeesh. Big
Don't
mine.
pull that.
Yeah. Keep the coloration.
Yeah.
Different coloration.
Gonna have to change battery soon.
Just keeps going. Like the Energizer Bunny.
Got something up here though. Okay, dope. Interesting.
Yeah.
This section is okay and it's dope. Ooh. Oh.
Ceiling's jagged.
Only got that right there. I think that's a dead end though. But the O is right here. This goes down. Doesn't look like it goes down very far though.
Oh gosh. Look at the ceiling.
No, that doesn't go down very far at all.
Yeah, jagged.
But it does
Another hole.
continue on that way. The question is, how stable is this platform right here?
That's a dead end.
That is a lot of wobble.
Well, that's not very deep there.
No, it's not very deep, which is why I'm
Of course,
tempted
it
to
could
go
be-
across.
It could be a plug. There's a lot of tubes in there. It might be like a plug. You never know.
I don't know if I want to put my weight on that. Continue on. Doesn't look like it goes back very far, you guys, but we're going to find out anyway. IDE 190. What are we looking at here? T-junction 189 goes left and right, or right and left. Looks like it stops here. Wow, this is a really dirty section of the mine, you guys. Walking across that made me nervous. I know it wasn't very deep. I could see the bottom and there wasn't a whole lot to the bottom, but still, it made me nervous. Got some more dynamite boxes, parts. No words on them. Words are all faded so you can't see brand. That's too bad. Oh, you're kidding me. Curves again? Okay. It does curve again, but then it stops. Nope. Alright, so that's this section. Now, we'll head back to that other section. D15, maybe 75, I'm not sure. I often miss those things when I'm going into a mine because I'm so busy looking at just so much. So sometimes I don't catch them until I'm coming out. Alright, this is the junction where if you go that way, you'll get back to Mrs. 49er and Frank. And so we're going to go this way, which, yeah, it pretty much ends right here. Okay. Now, if I remember right, there was another branch on this, wasn't there? What are we looking at here, guys? What is this? I know what I want it to be. I want it to be Oreo cookie ice cream. But I don't think that I'm that lucky. Fascinating. I wonder if it's under all of this area and it's just so dirty we can't see it. This section is probably not very deep either. But we'll check it out anyway. Oh yeah, it's not very deep at all. But it's deep enough I have to go in order to turn around. Or not deep enough, but skinny enough. I mean, it's pretty tight right there. Alright, switching to my headlamp again.
Was that another pit you just crossed?
No, this is just a bunch of backfill.
There's no connections to where we were?
Nope. It splits off and turns and turns and turns and winds around a bunch of places, but it doesn't actually reconnect.
It just dead ends eventually.
Yeah, it just dead ends.
Interesting.
Alright, let's do this. I don't want to put too much weight on this. It doesn't look like it's being held by anything real. Whew. We made it, guys. We made it. Alright, guys, we're back on the other side of that pit there. And I'm going to check behind here. It doesn't look like there's much. We're going to see what there is. And yep. That's as deep as it goes. Not much to see there. I didn't think there was. This is all backfill that we're on right now. So there's not much to this pit, but we are at 17 degrees Celsius or 62 degrees Fahrenheit, which is actually pretty warm for a mine. We were at few weeks back, that was
51.
51 degrees. And so this is the next section of that mine. Same mine, new section. Don't know how deep it goes, but we'll find out together.
Pieces of cloth.
What?
Clothes? Yeah.
Yeah. Like a pair of pants or a t-shirt or something. Almost looks like a t-shirt.
Yeah.
There's your single hem, your single stitch t-shirt right there. Listed on eBay for a couple $1,000s. All right, raise your hands if you would buy a 100-year-old ratty t-shirt like that off of eBay. Come on, be honest. No shame. Well, maybe a little bit of shame. Mrs. 49er's back with us, or still with us. Haven't lost her yet. Good, that's a good thing. Don't want to lose her. Looks like we're coming up upon another split. Not much to that split though. Here though, this is getting interesting. It continues on, it looks like. But we saw a bunch of this soft white and muddy rock. Okay, this right here used to be up there. So this is definitely an unstable section of the mine. For sure, let me show you what's it looking like up top there. So all of that is standing under there yawning like there's no big deal. But you can see the quartz crystals in here, which is pretty cool.
Our voices got muffled here too. That means it's
There's no other out.
kind of muffled. That means it's soft.
We've got a little cubby hole right there. Doesn't lead anywhere, but the mine continues.
Let's see. The ceiling timbers were
So what do you think, Mrs. 49er?
Well, this mine, or
Yeah.
it's big, man. We haven't had a big one like this for a while. Nice.
our voices are
No, we haven't.
Back to
which is a sign that
solid rock, it looks like, compared to back there.
It's definitely getting more solid here. Looks like it dead ends though. Faces out. With an old bottle on the ground. Let's take a look at that.
Another spot.
Can't quite tell what it is.
I think we've reached the face.
It's kind of cool though. That little symbol right there is pretty nifty.
Found an old bottle.
An old bottle.
I'll leave it for the next people. That was pretty cool, guys.
Thank you, been here before.
Let's see, it says ED 2000, Nick, Linda. I'm not sure what that number is. 91 and 87. I don't know. They got my name wrong, though. I mean, they got my name right, but my wife's name wrong. Honey, I'm not cheating on you. That's not me and someone else. 91 and 87. They look like two different numbers, don't they, guys?
So my guess is
91.
91 and
87.
87 are the years they were born, and they got married in 2000. Oh, that doesn't sound right. 'Cause it says 2000 on the top.
Is there
But
a
it
big-
says ED 2000.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if that's just someone else. Plus the handwriting looks different.
Is there a Nick and Linda that live in Pioche?
I don't know.
You never know, you know. That'd be the nearest, well, Caliente's the nearest town.
Well, that was pretty cool, guys. We're going to make our way back to the junction, and we'll catch up with you when we get there.
You know.
All right, we've just passed the mask. We just passed the mask, and now we're at this sled thing.
Here's the pool.
And we've got one more junction right here. This was the one I was excited about because this one has got shaft and shaft. And so it might be good.
Okay, we're back at the first junction. There's the portal. And here's this.
Doesn't look like there's anything down there. Let me get over here. I don't want to get too close too fast. There's an old can down there. Right where my light is, there's an old can. Like a kerosene can or something. That's a dead end.
Yeah.
But no tunnels down there.
No, I go across that, 'cause it's not that deep underneath, but it faces out.
Nothing under there either, really. And that's the end of that, so
It's more striking.
looks like it's forward ho. This section's a little stinky.
Yeah, let's get.
Lots of tin here. I wonder if those were sleds? Muck sleds or for something else.
Nick and Linda.
Nick and Linda again?
Yep.
Oh, yep, sure enough. Nick, Linda. No dates this time, though.
No.
No dates. If those were the dates they were born, they're not too much younger than you and I.
No.
And yes, I used the word younger. That was on purpose. Despite what my students think, I'm not an old man yet.
Nope. You're lame.
Age is in the mind, they say. But my body doesn't always agree with that saying. Whew, look at those colors. Those are pretty. They're very pretty. I think that's my favorite section of that rock, though. One of the things I love about doing this is just seeing all the different geology. I mean, look at this section right here. You've got that yellow strip, that section of yellow that goes all the way along here. And it's just that one section. So is the red layer, do you think, guys, the chemical reaction of that rock type meeting that rock type? Or is it a layer of dirt that was then compacted on top of to form by this dirt? I'm no geologist, and I don't pretend to be one, but things like this are cool. That section right there is awesome. If you are a geologist, or you know more about it than I do, help me understand what that does. That is cool. So either we face out, nope, we're turning again. We're turning again. Nice. Oh no, don't do that. Oh. Oh. Somebody didn't make it out alive.
Wasn't me.
Here's the face.
That is the backbone of some unfortunate creature.
A deer or a
Probably dragged in here. This bit was dragged in here and eaten. Maybe by a fox or something. But this is the face. Whatever they were looking for ended here. Well, guys, I don't remember if there was another junction later on, but if there is, we'll catch up to you then. Sorry. Otherwise, we'll get out of this mine and then that'll be that. Well, we're getting pretty close to the portal opening. Before we go out though, let's take a look at our temperature. We are at 65 degrees Fahrenheit and what, 18 degrees Celsius? Something like that? 18, 19? So, but I'm guessing we'll probably be at around 85 to 90 by now. We were in this mine in about hour and a half. So, which is why it's been split into several videos. We have this muddy section again. It's been raining here recently, and the rain just kind of dribbles in and sits and then seeps back into the ground after a while. But when we came in, there were no prints here. So since it has rained, we're the only ones that have been in here, which is kind of cool. Oh, that light is bright. Mm-hmm. We're not used to the bright light because we've been in the mine so long.
Bright light, bright light.
Okay. Woo-wee! We made it! Yeah! Oh, that was a good mine. That was a really good mine, huh, Mrs. 49er?
Yes, it was.
That was awesome. What was your favorite part?
I think just seeing all those shafts.
Yeah?
Yeah, it'd be fun if they went somewhere else, but.
Yeah, it was scary crossing them, but it was fun. It was fun. All right. Well, if you guys think I've earned it, if you think these last couple of videos were worth it, please consider subscribing. The subscribe count does help. You watching these videos to the end really helps. So those of you who are hearing this, I love you for it. Thank you so much. We're going to continue exploring. We've got more waste rock piles up there, and then on the other side of this hill, we've got a couple others. So we're going to check those out, and if we find anything, you'll find out next week. So definitely check back in. Yeah. Oh, and if you feel like it, if you want some Miner 49er merch, I do have my store. You know, it all helps. And plus, you know, everybody knows you look 10 times cooler with Miner 49er t-shirts and stuff on. So, yeah, just trying to help out the public, look better, doing my job, doing my part. Okay. We're at 74 degrees and climbing, so it's hot out here. Take care.